Oh, cool, my screen's saved. Okay, gonna turn the music down, because otherwise I won't be able to hear anything except for how much the music is loud. We're gonna adjust the screen size slightly just to cover that gap. But beyond that, I think we're good. I'm gonna... yeah, I want to keep that covering. Yeah, I think we're good, fam. I need to make sure to record on my other portion. Okay, so, for those that don't know, hello, I'm Bricker Boom. I decided we had a goal when I did my charity stream that we were going to go ahead and do an Arceus-Locke. For those that don't know, just to give a little bit of background in case you end up watching this at a slightly later time. And Arceus-Locke has all your standard Nuzlocke rules. If a Pokemon faints, it is dead. If my entire party wipes, I lose the game and have to restart over. And Arceus-Locke has the added wonderful caveats of, if I use the Pokemon in one generation, I can never use it again. So it sucks now that I realize I caught Mankey, because I will not be able to use an Annihilate, which is very unfortunate. I also won't be able to use like Alolan Raticate, Butterfree, or Bulbasaur ever again. And that is definitely a bit of a bummer, but it's okay. The first 5 games I have played before, I have not played 6 at all. I've played a little bit of 7. I never played 8. And I have played a little bit of 9. So early gens are going to be very easy. After we get past the first 3 to 4 games, that's when we're going to have to get into the nitty-gritty of me reading through things and trying to see having to actually do like R&D when I try to do these runs. It is either going to go horribly, or it is going to go a little better than I thought, but knowing my luck, it will be horrible. So I'm just making sure that I did my self-promo where I need to do my self-promo, but beyond that, I think I am good. Yeah. I think we're Gucci. Like, on Twitch, I rarely self-promo my stuff. On YouTube, as I need the watch hours desperately, I do end up doing self-promo. It's kind of weird. Alright, I think I'm done. Okay, now we can get started. Oh yeah, I named myself Boom too because I've already wiped once. I'm doing very good at this. Now, I do usually use the speed up. However, I know that that is not the best to listen to, so I'm gonna do my best not to use that, despite really wanting to. Because if I do, then the game sounds like this. I didn't realize that it had a mute feature. So if I speed up the game, your ears won't bleed. This is amazing news. That's That's so cool. I had no idea. Because then I can just, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. What is the level cap for Misty? Hold on one moment. Okay, level 21 is the level cap that I need to be going for here. So... did I say 21? I think I said 21. Yeah. Let me see if I can copy this from there to here. No. The font I'm good with. I don't really care about that. I was hoping to have a different color, but okay. I think that's easy enough to see, hopefully. I'll find out when the stream catches up on my end. Yeah. Okay, so we can get... Where am I hearing myself? Aha. Alright. Oh, bet. Okay. Now, as I am currently kind of low on funds and whatnot, and because every knockout means permadeath, I will be visiting the Pokemon Center very frequently. But that's why we have the speed up option, because otherwise this would take hours. I need to go ahead. I want to get... What level does Rattata evolve? Hey Siri, what level does Rattata evolve? What? So, it gave me the info that Rattata evolves at level 20, but it also gave me a picture of somebody cosplaying as Rattata, and now that's in my search history, and I hate it. So that's great for me. Now, I could get the, what is it? I could get the Magikarp that is up ahead. I'm gonna pass on that, because ideally I think a Gyarados would be very useful in later gens, so I'm gonna pass on that for right now. Oh, that's a bit of damage. We're gonna switch out to Waffles. Hello, game. I wonder... Oh, Waffles can't be switched out. That's not great. That is actually really bad. Okay, now I think I can switch out. I think I'm just gonna have to say YOLO. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was worried I was gonna be punished for my hubris. Woo-wee! Now the good news is, in 2 levels when Bulbasaur evolves, he's gonna get a lot bulkier. And I've made sure to actually train them instead of shoving rare candies down their mouth. So they actually have better EVs and all that stuff. I don't know how necessarily that all works, I just know that training is better than not. Okay, so, Mankey, as much as I love you, you're not gonna be... Mankey isn't gonna be super useful in the next gym, so I'm not too worried about training it right now. I absolutely, though, want to get Waffles evolved. I can give it some experience, though. Because it does, at the very least, need to fight. Possibly. Let me... What do I got in my set? Now, if Sleep Powder is next, then I'm absolutely Yep, there it is. So, I'm definitely just gonna get rid of Poison Powder. At the end of the day, Sleep is a lot more beneficial than what Poison is. My boss's name is Greg. What? I didn't know he was a Pokemon trainer. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. Oh, come on! It's fine. I'm not upset, but I am. So fun fact, when I was a kid, I definitely thought that when the screen was flashing like that, it was to tell me that the battery was getting low. I definitely wasted a lot of batteries. Oh, it's Marcus's favorite Pokemon! The Hyper Fang is a good move. What is Surge's level cap, though? 24. Yikes. So I may... Wait, is this a new route? I think it is. I don't think I've been here yet. Neat. Okay. So I can catch something. Well, I guess we don't have a Pidgey. Yeah, Pidgey! We'll name it Toast, because it looks like Brandon. Okay, so that means we need to update some stuff. Baby girl. I don't think Pidgey is like hella useful in other gens, so that's probably fine. Toast, because I named it Toast. Toast. Bird jump scare. Okay. Not gonna lie, not super thrilled about this, but that's fine, I guess. We're gonna switch, what did I name these guys? Waffles? Yeah. We're switching Waffles to the front because I want him to evolve at the next level. And then after Waffles evolves, that's when we're going to go ahead, switch to the others, and start getting them trained up. Now, again, I could get a Magikarp over here, but I'm going to pass up on that because I want a Gyarados in later games. What do I get? Passing up on that. Because I love a Crobat later. Your friends will never find you. Am I gonna win this? Yeah, this is getting a little too scary. Oh dear God. Okay, I was about to say, surely I'm faster, right? Yeah, no. Like I said, I very much would prefer, if I'm gonna be getting any Pokemon, I definitely want that at a later time. I don't even know what those do. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even know those were in the game. That just looked like a very odd rock formation, so I just checked it out. How many repels was I able to buy? 2? Let me go back now that I've faced some trainers. I want to get at least 1 or 2 more. I need at least 3 to make it through the cave normally when I'm doing my solo runs. I'll buy 1 more. No, I won't. Phoebe. How close is Waffles? Pretty close. No, I want that for the next gen. I'm gonna pop a Repel because I do think that there are Paris later on in the cave that could be useful. All I can do is harden. Good job, Toast. Truthfully, I have not, like, explored this part of the game in so long. Because I'm just used to doing solo runs where I don't need to. If there is anybody hanging out and or lurking, just know I do appreciate y'all. BT does. Big bet. That's fine. I don't think Voltorb can do a whole lot. Yeah! Waffles! Woo! My waffles are... Alright. Alright, Waffles, it's time for you to be replaced with your new form. You know, I used to have a folder with a moving GIF of every single Pokemon, like through Gen 7, because I want to say that's around when I got it, but when my computer died, blew up, whatever you want to call it, I lost access to that folder, and it makes me sad to this day. Okay, so Waffles had 25s, like, before he evolved, so everything got a pretty decent buff. He's definitely became a lot tankier out of nowhere, so that's actually really solid, given who we're going to be facing off against next. Now, I want to get Hash Brown up a few more levels, because of Misty. What level does Rattata learn Bite? Because that could actually be super helpful. It does not get Bite. Does Raticate? No. No, it does not. Huh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Definitely would have thought that they got access to the most common... They have big teeth! Okay, it's fine. You get access to Hyper Fang and not Bite. Sure. Sure. I mean, I have plenty of rare candy. I'm not super worried about that. Oh my god! We should actually be able to get up to level 20 without too much of an issue. I mean, we are just barreling through right now. Now, if you see me exploring a lot more than I usually do, it's because I am. Did I beat this guy? I've already forgotten. Okay. I think this is the only way to catch Paris, yeah. Paris is kind of horrible, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and catch it. Because at the very least, I could use it as fodder later on if need be. Does that make me a bad man? Maybe. Oh, you jerk. That's a good name for him. We've got toast, bacon, hash brown. Omelet. You know what? I never do this. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm playing it safe. Just so I can go ahead and make sure I heal. I ain't trying to lose anybody. that should actually get us through the rest of the cave. The cave isn't super long, TBH. Now, the good news is, we only have like 4 levels till it evolves. The bad news is, after Raticate, or Rattata evolves, it's kind of useless at that point. Which is unfortunate for it. Whoops. I need to remind myself when if Karm shows up to let her know my character is going to be drawn by Ramble. Anybody learn Mega Punch? Bacon! I knew I could count on you. Ooh, no thank you. Okay, what level is the Rivals Pokemon? Let's see. Level 18 is his highest, and he'll have Charmander, Rattata, Abra, and Pidgeotto. So, I need to get it to everybody to about level 18. That's gonna take a bit. I'm not gonna be grinding the entire way there, because I value my sanity, but I do at least want to grind out these first few... What are you holding? Hello? Take. Tiny mushroom. I am at least going to grind out a couple levels. Oh, this is also a new route. So we can get another Pokemon here. Dupes. Dupes. Am I just gonna get nothing but dupes? Jeez. It's weird having a full party. Wait. Oh my goodness, I forgot to add Paris to the roster. Not that it's gonna do a whole lot, but still. Like I said, it's kind of cannon fodder. But that's okay. That means it still has a very important role. Why is it so orange on this? Jeez. What am I trying to do? Omelette. Omelette de fromage. Okay, get that. Because right now, while I do this, and this is part of why it's going to take so long, I'm running 2 separate streaming things, because I typically don't show my face in these videos. I may do a clip if I stream it to like a reaction, but I'm running OBS to stream it, and then Streamlabs to record it. Ahead, heal up, or I already healed up, do a little bit more grinding. That's new. I think I'm just gonna pass on this route. I don't know why I ran away, because I still need to fight it. Use a tail whip, it's only a 1 level difference. I'm not taking the chance? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, did it all by itself. Got a level up out of it. Yeah, leveling is definitely very boring. I would have gotten Eradicate, or the, that encounter, I probably would have caught it, honestly. I think Ekans is actually a pretty solid Pokemon. To a crit, so we're gonna switch over to Hash Brown and just Hyper Fight. Okay, probably just another level, and then I'll rare candy the rest of the way, because like I said, as long as it gets some of the effort values, I'm not super picky. If it stays on the team long enough, it'll end up maxing those out anyway. I think is how that works. I hope. I don't know. Ooh, that's some damage. We're gonna let a Hash Brown take care of that. Okay. Ah. All that hard work finally paying off. That gives us some much needed bulk. Not like a lot, because it is a Pidgeotto. Definitely not a bulky Pokemon, but it's got decent stats. Place. Why am I getting Discord pings? It's a good sprite. This is gonna suck! I really do hate grinding. Like, I used to do it in the games, obviously, when I was a kid. We didn't have the hardware to speed it up, but whoo, is it rough. Definitely makes me thankful of what I have now. Hey, Rattata's getting experience, so I guess that's good. And I'm definitely not a fan of Alolan Raticate, so I'm not super sad that I'll be missing out on it. I don't... its face bothers me. How much damage? Let me just test the damage. Man, my reel from yesterday, the Doki Doki Literature Club, is kind of doing really good. I'm not really getting much, like, followers, at least here, but the way that I look at it is that at the very least, even if I don't get a lot of followers, like, coming to my YouTube channel, I never want to put all my eggs in one basket anyway. Just go ahead. Paris is kind of at the point now. I can't take that down, I know that for sure. That is a job for toast. No, probably not. Definitely not. How much does that do? Oh my god! Rattata, you scary. What level am I at? 9? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. we'll train Mankey up 1 or 2 levels, and then Rare Candy the rest of the way, and then do the same for Butterfree. Oh my god. Are you joking? If I... Hail Mary. Thank God. See, this is kind of why grinding is awful. Because you could lose a Pokemon just to... And, like, yeah, like, I guess it's part of the Nuzlocke experience. I'd rather lose it to a trainer than a rando wild Pokemon. That's why I don't like to grind in these games. This is definitely more Mankey's speed, I think. Naturally, a burn Pokemon appears right afterwards. That's fine. That's a decent move, isn't it? 50. Yeah, might as well. Okay. So what I'll do now is Rare Candy him the rest of the way, just like I've been doing with the rest of the party. Fury Swipes is kind of terrible. And then we'll do this one more time with Butterfree. Give it a level or 2 naturally, and then Rare Candy the rest of the way. Like I said, I'm not opposed to doing this kind of, like, grinding a little bit, just so I can make sure that I get the max stats with everything, but it is kind of awful to have to do it for everybody. The good news is Butterfree can pretty well handle itself. So it's not as long. We'll probably do one more rotation and then it'll be ready. And then we can finally move on a little bit. But I do hope everybody's having a good week. It's kind of quiet today, not a bad thing. This should be a one-shot. Okay, maybe not. As long as we didn't get one shot, that's all I care about. string shot. Nah. Sleep powder, yes. Get rid of harden. Okay. And then get bullet seed. Oh, basically anybody can learn it. I think Hash Brown is likely going to be the best for this. Just for that coverage. I'll hold on to that for now. Oh, brother. Alright. God, I hope we can fight the rival. Oh, I'm scared. Let's go Hyper Fang and pray. That is not bad damage. We're gonna try again. Oh dear God. That did a lot more than I wanted it to. Okay. So we're gonna switch into waffles. And then we're gonna leech seed it. Fine. Okay. Then we're gonna put him to sleep. Yeah, I kinda saw that coming. Hello, Karm! With the All Might quote, I am here. I love it. It was funny, I was sitting there and I'm like, man, it's kinda weird that Karm hasn't shown up yet. I've been spoiled by you. He's still schnoozing because yeah, I think this is gonna be the best bet. Stay asleep. Thank you. Totally fine. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a good morning so far that is almost over. Yeah, I figured he'd be next. Okay, we're gonna sand attack. And then we're gonna quick attack. we have won, basically. Thank God. Baby girl. Which, speaking of baby girl, but also not speaking of baby girl, I gotta show you something right after this battle. Okay, that was, whoo! Now, the good news is, I was worried about, like, the sound getting crunchy when I sped up, but I found a way to make it mute instead, which is pretty amazing. Okay, so... Miss Ramble took it upon herself to begin drawing our characters for our D&D campaign. So... let me see if I can find a full thing. I could have sworn. Okay. So here is Ronifero's character. The fancy lad himself twirling his moustache. Ugh. And then... I'm gonna move this back off screen, but I'm leaving it up for a few moments so I can make sure that you'll see it. But that is Ron's character. He is playing a wizard. And then I want to say she drew hers as well. Let me double check. Ah. And then here is Ramble's character, a witch, who has a tiny frog that lives in her hat. Yeah, so I didn't know that she, like, I knew that she drew comics and stuff like that. Like, I think that her stuff is on an actual web series, but I didn't know, like, she would draw this just because we gave little concepts of it until, like, she brought it up. And then that, like I said, that's her character. I love it so much. She hasn't done mine or Lady B's yet, but I know mine is coming. Flog. But yeah, no, Ramble is a very talented artist. I did not realize until just giving her a concept of what they were gonna look like, had no clue. But she is very good at what she do. Okay. We're gonna keep Hash Brown up front, because I really want him to evolve. And like I said, the music will be muted while we're doing the speed up, this way y'all don't get, irritated by it. Got him. But no, I'm very excited. Also, I may seek your employment next Thursday. So, Friday, I have to be to work by 4 a.m. if not a little bit earlier, if I can wake up that early, because we have that 550 pizza order. I don't know if you were here when I brought it up, but I desperately cannot fall asleep or take a nap on Thursday. So we'll probably be doing some streaming that day. My goal is to do stuff all day. This way I can go to bed around like 9. Oh, did I not tell you about that yet? I don't know where all I've mentioned it, so I don't know if you would have heard about it just yet. Yeah, so I was wheeling and dealing with somebody, because I do a lot of the store's marketing, and they had reached out to one of the boss's bosses and was like, hey, we're thinking about doing an event. Thank God. Hey, we're thinking about doing an event, would you guys be interested? My boss is like, hey, reach out to them, see if there's anything that we can do to help them out, see what they want, etc., etc. I would be just your amazing fun facts of keeping me awake all day, basically. I'm gonna try to wake up at 5 a.m. Before the kiddo is awake, come down here, do a little bit of work, just so I can kind of get up and moving, and then take him to school, stream, do all that stuff, and just pray to God that I can find enough stuff to do throughout the day so that I do not take a nap. I should probably double check and make sure that, is it level 21? Yeah. So I'm good. But probably like 2 to 7. If I fall asleep after 7, we're good kind of thing. Yes. Carm's already, like, putting this in her notes, getting ready. I love it. But anyway, so I do the wheeling and dealing and whatnot. So I had reached out to her asking what she needed, and she's like, well, there's going to be about 550 people here. What can we do for that? I'm like, well, we can obviously give you a pretty good discount. We're doing, like, 20 to 25% off. Which I actually need to reach out to her, because ever since I sent her the invoice, I haven't heard anything. So I want to make sure that that is still happening before I go in and make 550 pizzas with somebody and then they don't even respond. But she said, yeah, that would be great. I gave her the options of either... Sorry, I'm trying to find an image for Raticate right now. And they're all kind of bad. I don't think anybody actually likes Raticate. This will have to do. I said we can either do 450 pizzas, or we can do, or not 400. We can do either 550 minis, or we can do 100 larges. I was hoping for 100 larges, because that would make it so I could get those out the door a little bit quicker. Kind of ensure that, you know, they're going to stay fresh, kind of dealio. But she goes, actually, the personal pizzas sound best, because then anybody can have their own. I'm like, yes, but I can pie cut these larges, and everybody gets a pretty good sized slice. And she goes, no, I think we'll stick with the personals. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So me and one of the other managers are going to get there at 4 in the morning, start prepping everything, and then another person is going to come in at 6 to help start make things, and then my wife is going to come in at like 8:30 to bring us breakfast and also help us prep, and then another manager is going to come in at 9 to help us as we start sending these through the oven. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not upset about it by any means, because it's a nice, like, it's a good boost for the store. And, I mean, money to the store does affect my bonus, so, like, $2,000 is a drop in the, but it's a big drop in the bucket, you know? I'm not upset, I'm just gonna be sleepy. Okay, I can't have Hash Brown getting much more EXP, but I definitely need Waffles to get some. It's fine. Yeah, well, and it costs more to do the, it costs more to do the 550 small ones than it does the 100 big ones, and I tried to, you know, I tried to help, but if people don't want that, they don't want that, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we are gonna do, like, we're gonna send through as many as we can at a time. Obviously the oven's just gonna kind of keep moving, kind of situation, just to make sure that, you know, it is as fresh as possible. We're gonna make sure that they're on warmers to keep them hot. Like, we're gonna do everything we can to, like, preserve the pizza and make it as good as possible upon arrival. But 'tis what 'tis. I will say, at the very least, just speaking from experience, our pizza does age pretty well, so that's, I guess, a bit of a relief. Waffles, waffles, waffles. But Karm, enough about me and my employment of you next week. How are you today? Have one. If I don't get this, I'm not gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna try to get it so I don't have to get it later today. I understand that. I, for whatever reason, decided to stay awake until 1 a.m. Oh no! I hate it when that happens. We had a player drop out of my campaign because she went and had a child. Psh, I don't know who would ever do something like that in this economy. Crazy. Let's see. I need a breakfast food to name this thing. We've got omelet, bacon, hash brown, toast. It's definitely not top tier enough to earn the name French toast. We've got waffles. Running out of breakfast foods. Pancake? Alright, I can eat it. Pancake! Oh no. Oh, thank God. I was very worried that that was gonna do so much more damage. You know, I don't think I've ever tried a pancake with honey. I think I've just always been hella basic with it and just use maple syrup. So simple, but so tasty. That's kind of my thing. Like, I don't care if the recipe is simple. I care about how it tastes. Okay, we're gonna switch. Could you not? Hello? Okay, Waffles, you need to get out of the front line, because I cannot have you leveling up too much more. That was good, that was needed. What's like your all-time favorite go-to breakfast food? This, I should be able to beat Homie here, because I think he has rock types, yep. My Mankey should be able to take care of this. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we can handle that. Sleepy. Let's do more. A little bit. A little bit. Honestly, that's fair. I am a biscuits and gravy kind of guy. If biscuits and gravy are made, I'm all up in that. I love biscuits and gravy. But I can also understand if people do not. We're gonna switch out and hope for the best. If it has a rock move, I'm kind of screwed, but... There we go. Center. I think I could just heal up and then be good. Huh, so, is it like... I assume it's not like a birthday cake. Is it like a cinnamon-style cake kind of thing? Dangerous. That's why we have toast. Like, I can't help but feel the American version of cake is very much a bastardized version of what cake probably should be. Okay, so with that done, we can go ahead and get ready to fight Misty, who, honestly, with us having Waffles on our side, should be a walk in the park. Hopefully. Makes sense. For sure. I like cake. Honestly, it's one of those things, like, I'll try everything at least once. Maybe not everything, like, I don't eat, like, testicles or anything like that, mostly because I could tell just by the texture that that would not get along with me. Okay. Waffles is officially at the level cap, just like I thought, so we'll go heal up, and then we'll fight Misty and see how we do. Because when we get to the St. Anne, his highest level Pokemon will be 20, so honestly, we should be fine. We'll just have to make sure not to level up Waffles anymore, because the level cap is 24. And what is Erica's level cap? So 24 and then 29. And then it jumps all the way up from 29 to level 43. Did he end up liking him? That is totally fair. I've had chicken gizzards. I can't remember what part of the animal that is technically considered. But I didn't like it, I can say that much for sure. We're gonna try to be as, like, safe about this as possible. And then we're gonna put it to... Ugh. I think we've basically might just finish it off. No, it didn't finish it off. That's actually kind of surprising. Misty might heal? I don't know. We're good. Oh! That's gross. Didn't know that's what I ate. That's gross. Okay. Vine Whip is 35, this is 55, but has a 5. I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna get rid of Tackle. Two badges down! Yes, both, somehow. Yeah. Or as Alan Jackson said in that one song, Chattahoochee, oh. Let's try our new move. Delish. Probably Toast. Oh, come on. Toast, you can do it. Yeah! I love that for you, actually. I should probably switch these around. You know? Omelet, I could see you being kind of useful in the next gym as well. So you're gonna get some love and attention. Fine. I don't want you to buy the Moonstone, but I would like to buy a few Repel. No. No! And 2 Escape Ropes. A couple of these, just in case. 2 of these, just in case. 4 of these. 1 of these. Pleasure doing business with you. I don't know who that... My mind immediately went Hank Hill because I saw the name Hank. And now my mind's on Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad, both of which I'm sure the character is nothing like. Was she, like, forced to torture at some point? I can't remember off the top of my head. I have the memory of, Dory. What will we find here? An Oddish? Ugh. Do I want an Oddish? I'm gonna check its availability real quick. A little R&D. It is in a lot of the other games, so I think I'm gonna pass on this because I want the chance to possibly get it later. Okay. I don't think I've heard of the Vlog Brothers either. Man, am I really that... I might just be that out of touch. Holy shit. feeling they had. Absolutely not. Carm, I have a feeling that maybe I'm just not destined to actually, like, know who people are. Because it seems to happen way too much. I just realized how much of our team is actually, like, the flying types are their death. Why does that do so much? Oh no. Oh no! That's gonna kill, I bet. Yeah. Well, that is our first of hopefully not very many deaths in this game. So long, Bacon. You did your best. Hello, Pancake. Well, that sucks. I do like the phrase, however, turbo trauma. Okay, we're gonna, speaking of turbo, we're gonna get you some levels real quick. That sucks. I would have loved to have a primate later. I love the DM you sent me. let's get bacon off the stream here. I don't know what it is about people like you and myself, but for whatever reason, we really love putting our characters through a lot of stuff. I don't know why. It's probably a sickness, but... Okay, well that sucks. I thought I could buy Great Balls now. Alright, we're gonna try to grab a couple team members, I guess. We can grab something from Diglett Cave. Spoiler alert, it will be a Diglett. Oh no! Okay, I was very worried. Okay. Alright, what breakfast food should we name Diglett? Oh! Like, I know I eat... Oh, not eat, but I drink Red Bull for every breakfast, so, like, because it's so fast, I kind of want to call it Red Bull. Or we could do, like, coffee. Because a lot of people have coffee at Brekkie. Yeah, I think we'll go... coffee. Let's get the frick out of here. Now what we're gonna do is we are actually gonna deposit Paris in favor for coffee because Paris is okay. Coffee is probably going to be better. I also have to change the level cap from 21 to 24. Now, how many sessions of the Lancer campaign have you played? Oh, I just realized we have 2 pancakes on our team, so that's a thing. Whoops. It's not bad. I want a Spearow in later games, so I'm gonna pass that. That's what I wanted. Oh, it has Insomnia. Okay, that's fine, probably. Tackle shouldn't kill, right? Well, never getting... Okay. Cool. Guess we just do not get an encounter here. A Drowsy would have been phenomenal. Well, that's very high level. Hey, Ramble! How are you? I hope it's okay, but I showed Carm your drawings of our characters. That's pretty good, though. I miss playing D&D. I was like, look what my friend did! I don't like that he said, I like feisty kids like you. I'm quite uncomfortable by that, actually. Alright, we're gonna speed this up. No, thank you. There we go. That is the main thing I wanted. Holy hell! The longest session that we had was when the party had to take on 2 dragons, because that's how they wanted to do things. They did win, but it took about 4 hours to do everything. Ramble, we lost Bacon, by the way. I know you know exactly who that is, and they were like a son to you, so I wanted to make sure you were aware. Still working on my sketch. I love it. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see mine. I know. He died as he lived. Fatty. Brick break. Thank goodness. Brick break is solid. And I'll actually teach it to whoever is a good physical attacker because I can buy it later. Why can I... Okay, sure. Sure, Jan. Can anybody learn Water Pulse? Did not think so. No, it wasn't Tasty. He was like family. Okay, we are gonna take a quick little, like, 3-ish minute break because I need to fill up my water. So I will be right back. You're a monster, that's what. Okay, BRB. Oh, it's just all one big joke to you. No, I'm just messing. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I had to let the dog go out. I'll turn down that a little bit. Get that. Okay, so what am I in for the rival fight? Highest is level 20 Charmeleon. God, I never realized how well he kind of walls us. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna use Hash Brown to start the battle. Also, Ramble, aside from drawing my character, what are you getting into today? What? Oh. That was an accident. I did not mean to barge into this man's house. Cabin. Room. Thing. Words are hard. Also, Ramble, did you vote yes in the poll? You're right, but I'm gonna blame you, even though it was... I think it happened before you got here. Please. Okay. Yeah, it was 50-50, so then that must mean Ramble voted yes, because she doesn't have faith in me. Rightfully so, mind you, but still hurtful. Somebody... Okay. Alright. I'm admittedly very nervous about this fight, but... Okay, that's fine, because as long as we don't miss... Oh, no. Okay, come on. Thank you. I would have preferred not missing that, because I really didn't want to take any damage on Eradicate, Hash Brown, whatever. Okay, he sends out Eradicate of his own. We'll send in Waffles. Because what we're gonna do... We're gonna Leech Seed, we're gonna put to sleep, we're gonna swap back out. Please. That does so much damage. Holy heckles. Yeah, you need to take a nap. Actually, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out to Toast. And then we're gonna... Because as long as his Charmeleon comes out next, we can do what we did last time of sand attacking it, so I think that's what we're gonna try. Yeah, buddy. It's Kadabra. We're gonna quick attack, hope for the best. It's pretty frail. That's fine. Ay, 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 ay. Oof. Sand attack. That was 18. That was 32 down to 22. 6. Wait, was it 22 or was it? It was 35 down to 22. No, it was 38 down to 22. So that's 16 points of damage. Pancake has kind of outlived their usefulness, so I'm going to swap to them. If they do die... Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful right there. Yeah, if you could take a nap for a couple turns, that would be amazing. Holy... Okay! Pancake gets to live another day! Let's go! Okay. I really need some water Pokemon. Rub, rub. Rub, rub. Hoo-wee! Eradicate actually makes a pretty decent foil for his Pidgeotto. Okay, we're gonna use the trainers inside to level up Diglett a little bit. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Good lord. Like, I know that he has the, I think, lowest, I want to say out of all of Gen 1 and 2, I think Diglett has the lowest HP stat. Well, that will actually be kind of nice. The two things I desperately need are either a Psychic or Fire type and a Water type. Are you kidding me? How is everything outspeed? Oh, it is a Voltorb, I guess. Well, if it uses that, I'm dead. If this doesn't kill. God. I did not think I was gonna have this much trouble trying to switch train a Diglett. Like, my goodness. Thunderstruck! There we go. That is so dangerously close to the level cap. What is the next one again? After this, 24 to 29. An entire ass cave to go through. I don't like that. Because I know that I am gonna need hash brown or waffles summoned. Oh no. That's probably not good. Holy, okay! Coffee, you did it all by yourself. So very proud. Proud? Proud. I know! I didn't think he could do it. Karn, what are you getting into this evening? I don't remember if I ever asked. And I apologize if I did not. I should have sooner. Come on, bro! Oh, damn it! I accidentally misclicked. Damn it. I'm so dumb. Okay. So I think it's this one. How? If I check the other one. I don't like that. Okay, is it gonna be here? Bro. Okay, I am admittedly a little bit scared of doing this. But we'll see what happens. I will be very surprised if Coffee lives to see the end of this. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. It's already squishy AF anyway. Switch. I got the Sonic if you got the Boom. 10 points to anybody that knows what that's from. What up, mobile gaming? How we doing today? Okay, Pancake, you are kind of a god right now. But you cannot finish a job to save your life. What in tarnation? Yeah, should have probably done this from the get-go. Yikes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Pikachu to sleep and try to Leech Seed. Because I want some health back. You know, I'm doing, despite having some issues with this run, we did lose Bacon, R.I.P. Bacon. Doing pretty good. That is not what I wanted to see. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep trying to put it to sleep. Okay. Is it because it's so... which is the technical term for it, in case you were wondering. Okay, we're gonna... Coffee, you better hope Pikachu stays asleep, my friend. Okay. Magnitude! Okay, that's one. Just have Raichu left. That's what I'm worried about. I need a hard-hitting Magnitude. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go! Alright, coffee. Bringing it home. Okay. That is one more badge down. In this game, 5 more to go, but overall we've got 9 games to clear. By the time this video releases, probably 10, who knows. It's gonna be so sad when I lose this Nuzlocke all the way in Generation 7 and have to start over. Alright. Alright, so that means that our level cap is now 29, which isn't a lot higher, but I'll take it just because of how close Waffles is. That gives us an extra 5 levels to play with, and the good news is between Erica and Koga, we'll actually be able to get a lot of evolutions pretty much back to back to back, so that's always a good feeling. Okay. But Mobile, how are you? What have you been up to? Have things been going good? I hope they are. Tell me all the things. Also, for those keeping track, I will have to stop streaming in about an hour because I gotta go pick up my kiddo from school. So who's gonna be... For Erica, definitely not coffee. Probably mostly toast, I think. Hey, that's good. Once you start learning to put your mental health first, other things tend to fall into place, I think. So good on you for actually recognizing that and being able to do that. I could have sworn I put toast up front. Okay, never mind. I mean, technically, pancake can also help at the next gym if need be. So, like, this isn't the worst thing in the world. Dude, buy here, pay here. I will say, if you can avoid those, definitely do so. I got my truck from a buy here, pay here place when I was first, like, starting to build credit. And I'm telling you, I had more trouble with that thing than I have ever had with any other vehicle in my life. Granted, it could have been a one-off experience, but if it is a scam place, I will happily steer people away. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I kept hearing what sounded like a growling sound. No, it's my deep freeze that's like 6 feet away from me. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's gonna do a decent bit. Yeah, like I said, it could have just been the experience I have, but I don't want people to fall into that trap if they can avoid it. Okay, this guy has 2 Beedrill, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't like that he goes, who's that walking here with those good-looking Pokemon? You can leave me alone. I could have sworn he had... Maybe it's the other guy that has 2 Beedrills, then. That's... Yeah, uh-huh. And now you're figuring it out. Get out of here, overrated fire lizard. Use a quick potion just to make sure, because I do want, like I said, I want Toast near the level cap if possible, because Toast will basically just sweep through Erica's team. This is the 2 Beedrill, right? That'll be a good amount of experience for our Pidgeotto. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's fine then. Apparently, I am very lucky because Lady B just texted me because she's at work right now. For those that don't know, we work in the same place, and apparently it has been big heckin' busy today, so ya boy had the best day off possible. Yeah, they've already done $2,000 in sales, and they've only been open for an hour and a half. So, sucks for them. Very good for me. Yes! Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, that's just kind of how things are nowadays. I haven't caught a Pokemon on this route yet. I'm not catching a Spearow. I can use that in later gens. But that may be the only option I got. Yep, those are my 3 encounters. That's alright. I do definitely need a little bit more bulk on my team. But like I said, what I really need is either a Psychic type or a Psychic or a Water type. Ideally, I could get like a Staryu or something. Is this a different route? Okay, so I can get a chance of redemption over here. Already got you. I think that's all they got over here. Let me double check. Route 4, okay. I'll check for 1 or 2 more encounters just to see. Or if I already have all these Pokemon. No, I'm gonna pass up on that. I could get a Blossom next gen. And I gotta keep some good grass options open, especially because I am not taking Chikorita. I will likely take Totodile since I'll be playing the remakes. The remakes offer a little bit more for Pokemon, but the trade-off is the AI is better. So I'll take Totodile because it gets things like Ice Fang. Yo, Bumpy! How we doing, my friend? And we're doing good. We got the day off, so cannot complain. We are just fighting through as much as we can. We have gotten Gym Badge 2 and Gym Badge 3, and we have lost the first of our party members. R.I.P. Doing pretty good, just big chillin'. Now, do you, and I could be wrong, maybe you never did, but I feel like you did. Do you still work at the same place that Madam and Smiley do, or did you never do that? I cannot remember for the life of me. Wait a minute. Hold on one sec. Okay, so I need a good rod to be able to get some decent water types here. Never good. Okay, so then that's just My memory being hazy. We're saving that because we want a bird type in the next gen. We're saving that. I'm giving myself a couple different encounter options, usually 2 or 3, just to make sure I don't completely run out of Pokemon options, but yeah, it looks like this is just Ekans and Spearow. Got a couple escape ropes if things get nasty. I do have a cheat sheet. One moment. If you ever want to guide through the dark tunnel in the dark and not have to worry about grabbing Flash, there are some websites that have, like, the exact pathing that you need to take. I don't need this too much anymore now that I have played the game 1,000 times, but if you need it... Alright, what do we do? Saving that for Gen 2, that's gonna be needed for Whitney. Shades of the past! I'm gonna get anything in here. That's fine, I guess. Okay, you know, what do you think I'm gonna do? There is not gonna be a lot that Beedrill is able to do in the cave for obvious reasons, almost like it's a Beedrill. So, we're gonna go ahead, deposit Pancake, and withdraw Omelette. Omelette du fromage. It has 0 grass moves at the moment. Let me see when it learns something useful. Amazing! It does not learn a good grass move until level 43 when it learns Giga Drain. Fantastic, Paris! Yeah, well, you are definitely coming back to be cannon fodder if needed. Really proud of you. Correct. Yeah, so I will never be able to... So even if they die, I can't use them again in later gens. This is attempt 2. So the first time I wiped to the rival, the optional rival fight, which is very silly, because I didn't even need to, but I did. So this one is attempt 2, and we're alive and well for now. But I've been doing pretty well at making sure that I usually, in this case, Omelette, I try to have a sacrificial lamb, just in case. But yeah, usually, some people say if I come across an encounter that I can't catch, that's it. Since I'm going through the entire game, I give myself, or all of the games, I give myself 2 to 3 attempts. Yeah, even if they live, I can't use them ever again. Nope. Oh, I I thought I popped a repel, but apparently not. Yeah, this will likely... Bumpy, if you don't mind my asking, how long have you been working on your Arceus-Locke? Because I'm guesstimating this is probably going to take me 6 months to a year to get through. But Bumpy is definitely far more adept with this than I am. Okay, I know she has some grass types coming up. Okay. Also, y'all, I only have 6 more episodes of My Hero Academia before the new season drops Saturday, and I'm not ready. A lot of things, of course, a lot of things have been happening. Oh, no, that will likely happen. I know my luck, that will most likely happen. I think I can do this. Of course. Okay, that's fine. Antidote. Yeah, I know Jin 2 is kind of bad with encounters, so I'm kind of expecting something like that to happen, TBH. April 21st. My god. And you... What attempt are you on? Because I know that you... I'm pretty sure I've witnessed one wipe. I want to say it could have been against Cynthia, but I could be wrong. That may just be me misremembering things again. Oh, wait, we're coming up against another hiker. Yeah, in the Fallout stats, my luck is definitely set at 0 as well. So I feel it. Also, we are 11 away from hitting 1,300 on YouTube. So if you have any friends that like Pokemon content, you think we might vibe, make sure to point them my way. Hell, invite them to the Discord if you want. That's fine. Sure does. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that I'll probably, just given how little I get to stream, I'm gonna guess that I'll probably be finishing up with the the Arceus-Locke about this time next year. But my goal is start to try and get editing done just a little bit quicker. This way I can actually stream it, like, on my morning streams that I do on YouTube. Solely have that either editing or the Arceus-Locke. I have a little bit more of the script that I need to write for tonight/tomorrow's video. So I'm just kind of hoping that I'll be able to cruise through that. Yeah, that's honestly, that's why I kind of stuck with the remakes, because I had a feeling that if I played the OG games, like Bumpy, I would probably screw myself over with encounters, so this is just to make it a little bit easier on me, but the trade-off is that the AI is better. Fighting Alas up ahead before we get to the exploding Geodude guy. Just gonna speed through. Okay, could you not? Yeah, dick. I kinda need waffles for later, and he's about to get a lot of EXP here because... Say it with me, exploding hiker! Yar! The fate is Dudley. Oh no, I will not be doing post-game stuff, because absolutely not. Post-game stuff is a whole different beast. I am not gonna be messing, like... Normally, like in my challenge runs in Red, Blue, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver, after I beat the Elite Four, I go through Kanto and I do all that. In this case, once I get to the champion and I win that, then I'm done. Because you don't technically, like, you don't really get anything from beating all through, like, Gen 1 again. Absolutely not. It's something that I definitely thought about because I was unsure how I wanted to, but no, that allows for way too many chances of me needing to restart the game, and I really don't want to. Okay. Ash Brown, you come out and you take care of things. Switch Raticate out after this battle, because its attack has been lowered twice now. Switch into Waffles and put it to sleep. should one-shot. Let's go. Yeah, Waffles, you are getting dangerously close to the level cap, my boy. I pulled up that guide to go through everything, and I didn't even look at it. Muscle memory is one hell of a thing. Oh, hell yeah! More money! Woo! Make that money, watch it burn. Brother. Okay. There we go. Heyo. We're free! Hot dog! Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog! Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog, hot dog! It's officially Halloween! Actually, no, that's not a great matchup. I think I'm gonna just avoid him for right now and go with the Lass instead. But I'm not gonna lie, I mostly wanted to see what we could possibly encounter here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna give myself another try or two because I could use an Alolan Persian later. Because I already passed up on Faticate. Is this all there is? Man, Ekans keeps coming back! I'm trying to save that till later on, but my god, you're making it hard, Ekans. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything here. That's alright. Okay, so... his Pokemon are up to level 25. Most of mine are not quite there. So what we'll do is we'll clear out some of the stuff that we need to. Like, we can clear out the grunts in the rocket hideout and get a new encounter somewhere. Yeah, you should be fine. Maybe not. Okay. What I'm gonna do... because these typically can't do much. I wanna... I don't want to accidentally lose Ivysaur for the next fight coming up. That's gonna murder. That's 4 times effective. R.I.P. Omelet, kinda forgot. I thought you were part poison. I keep forgetting you are bug grass. Whoops. Cool. I wasn't emotionally attached to Omelet. I know that may be heresy, but Omelet and I never had a chance to bond, so I'm not super upset about that loss. Yeah, Paris is kind of booty cheeks. I literally bought it to be a sacrificial lamb. I did not think that it was going to go out like that. Yeah. R.I.P. Paris, I suppose. Justice for you, boy. I'm sorry. Cue the bagpipes. Goodbye, Paris. Come back out, Pancake. Bumpy, how do you usually treat, how do you usually treat, like, the game corner? Because there are technically Pokemon in there that can be bought. Or would you consider that like your one Celadon City encounter? Cause like, what Pokemon do they have here? They have Abra, Clefairy, Dratini, Scyther, and Porygon. What is Abra's availability in future generations? Cause that could actually be kind of crazy useful. Oh, it's found in a lot of places. Like, I know I'm not gonna catch a Muck, because I could get an Eevee, but Eevee is so prevalent in every single game, I don't think I want to do that. Because if I could get a Sylveon later on, then I'm not gonna complain. Hold on, let me double check, because I could be misremembering. Wow, it's actually not. Like, you can find it in two places in Gold Silver. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Celadon City Goldenrod. Then you can't get it in Black and White. It looks like more often than not it's a gift Pokemon. Huh. Yeah, I guess I could get it in Goldenrod. I was asking how you view the game corner. Like, do you allow yourself one encounter from the game corner? Because technically it is a different tile with the name and whatnot, but I know everybody has different rules. I'm just kind of curious what you do. No, I'm saving that for Gen 7. Now the question is, do I want to save this encounter? Because Hisuian Arc... Wait, I will be playing Legends Arceus, so I wouldn't get Hisui. And I really do need a Fire-type Pokemon. What's the locations look like? It can be found in the other games, not Ruby. I think I'm gonna catch this, actually. We're just gonna weaken it a little. That's definitely a little. I desperately needed that. I have the perfect name. It can be a breakfast item. Hot Pocket! They have breakfast Hot Pockets. Okay, Beedrill, I know you can be good, but you ain't that good. Okay. Because Growlithe, I mean, up until Shield, it doesn't really have a lot of locations that it can be found in other games, so that's why I'm not, like, super pressed on it. I'm trying to use the ones that are not found much later, so that's kind of my idea here. Now, I am hopefully going to be able to get a water Pokemon soon. If I get a water Pokemon, my team is pretty well rounded out. What is Growlithe's learn set even? What does he have now, and what does it look like? Because he has Ember. So we're going to go get the boy Flamethrower real quick. Because So one thing I do put in is that I have, like, a lot of rare candies starting out with, or, coins starting out with, simply just because it's not fun to grind out. I don't care. It doesn't ruin the integrity of the Nuzlocke or anything like that, it just saves me time. Do they not have Flamethrower here? Is that what Team 35 is? Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. Yeah, now, TMs like this, I'm okay with, kind of being a little lackadaisical with, because I know that I can always get more if need be. Ooh, he has Bite! Okay, that's actually decent coverage. It makes sense, he's a doggo, he knows how to bite things. I think I'm gonna have to train him up a little bit, just to get him caught up to the rest of the party. So what I'll do is I'll get him up to level 21-ish, and then probably rare candy the rest of the way. No, you're totally good. What'd you have for lunch? I think I'm just gonna move that to the front. This actually... Oh, that's cheap. You know, it's funny, in all the time that I have spent grinding through this game, I have only found one shiny. And it was a shiny Oddish, and that it was like 2 years ago. I've actually been considering doing some shiny hunting on stream at some point or another. Where are these Pokemon? Definitely not in this game, because I think that that would destroy what little sanity I have left. But in, like, Scarlet and Violet, I think shiny hunting could be pretty fun. Though I have seen Bumpy do shiny hunting, and it also looks like it could be terrible, not gonna lie. Sure, everybody's at least 26 before we go fight the rival. That could... No, Diglett needs to hit hard and get out ASAP with any battle that he's a part of. So now that we have a Doug Trio... Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Love that. Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Now, if we wanted to... What does Santoon do again? We could evolve our Arcanine, or our Growlithe into Arcanine. I want to see what its moveset looks like before I do that. Because I'm going to be honest, getting a stat boost from 350 to 555, that's not bad. Okay, it doesn't learn anything else that's really useful. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and evolve it, which I think we have funds for. I don't know what floor it's on, but that's fine. So maybe it's here? Nope, those are TMs. No. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be about 5k, but I'm not 100% sure. That's the move counter. That's gifts. Where the hell are stones? They better be here. Can you not get stones in the Celadon Market? Hold on. Fire stones, fire red. I could have sworn I got them here. Oh, I didn't want a video. Can't you just tell me, hey, it's right here? Okay, they're in Celadon. They're in the market. What floor? 4th floor? Oh, is there's somebody back there? Oh. I didn't... I didn't realize there was somebody all the way back here. I thought it was just that dude. How many times have I passed this? Okay, that is, we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's go! Okay, we'll go ahead, switch that over to Arcanine. Okay. So we've got Arcanine, we've got Dugtrio. We actually have a pretty solid team now. Like, we have the speed from Doug Trio. We have now some Arcanine bulk. You know, I haven't been checking natures, like, at all. What does a rash nature do? Increases special attack, lowers special defense. Naughty. I don't see that on... Oh, Naughty raises attack, decreases special defense. Brave increases attack, but lowers speed, which is pretty much the, like... That's what you want your Dugtrio to be good at. Same with Hash Brown. Waffles has a careful nature. Ups special defense, decreases special attack. Bold nature. Ups defense, decreases attack. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, Belgian! I'm happy for you, but also sad because I've got, like, 2 minutes left of stream. But I hope that work was kind to you. No, actually. I was running out of ideas, and I'm like, wait a minute. Doug Trio, fast. Coffee, let's go for it. But not a bad guess. You're too kind. But hopefully work was gentle to you. You know what? What we'll do... We will... Ooh, Arcanine is actually a really good physical attacker. So let me go get Return. Like, Arcanine is just good at everything. That should be good to Kentucky Fry his bird. We'll go from there. Dang, you've been busy today. We'll beat this rival and then we'll call it a day, probably. Because I gotta go pick up my kid. Okay. Let me double check his levels real quick. 25 to... 25. Okay, we should be able to take care of this pretty easily. Okay. Okay, let's go! We have had 2 casualties. We lost Bacon the Mankey, and Omelette v. Paris. It's like I can still hear them in the back of my mind. Oh, hey, buddy! Funny story, I have to go. You need to go to sleep. Yeah, I mean, Paris, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, well, that's not the worst thing that could have happened. It's not doing as much damage as I would have hoped. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna switch over to Eradicate or Hash Brown. Please don't kill. Okay! That is, that's good damage. Hyperfang, please don't fail me now. Okay. Okay. What level are those? 23. What I'm gonna do... Ah! anything that can really hurt us right now? No, you're just gonna be annoying. Okay, that's actually fair. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stay in one more turn and see what happens. Okay, sleep powder. Baller. No. White meme. I am the danger. Okay, that's fine, because then what we'll do is we'll swap out to Hot Pocket. How? How, I ask you? That's lame. Okay, fine. Fine. Put this one to sleep. You won't? Yeah, that's what I thought. You go to sleep. Sorry, what? Like, it's not... I don't think it's gonna be able to do anything. Well, that doesn't seem fair. 75, I think. Could you please wake up? I kinda need you. You absolute bummer. Okay. I guess we're doing this. I need to leave! I thought this was gonna be over. Okay, this may be something that, and I don't want to have to do this, but I may just have to restart and go at it when we come back, because I do have to leave, like, now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I know that that is definitely kind of cheating, but I've legit gotta, I gotta run. So when we come back, that's when we'll go ahead and handle the rival fight. It has been that long since I've saved, are you kidding me? I'm still in Dark Cave! Oh no. I didn't even think about a save state. I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, when I get back, I will redo, like, I'll redo off stream all of the stuff that we just did. This way you don't have to watch that again. But I do have to run. Thank you all for being here. I will see you all again soon. Hope you have a good night. Chat in the Discord.